Imagine this. It's a regular Tuesday morning in suburban America. You're juggling the kids, your commute, and errands. Life as usual. But then, you pull into your local petrol station and freeze. The price for a gallon of regular unleaded has jumped by a whole $1 overnight. You check the next station. Same story. Panic sets in. How will you manage the family budget now? This isn't a glitch or a new tax. The cause is thousands of miles away in a place most Americans have never heard of. It's not a hurricane or a local disaster, it's a geopolitical flashpoint, a narrow stretch of water with a funny-sounding name. Suddenly your weekly fuel bill doubles. The family holiday? On hold. College savings? Paused. How can something so far away hit your wallet so hard? Millions of families would be asking the same question, staring at the same shocking numbers. This isn't a Hollywood script. It's a lesson in global interconnectedness. The price you pay at the pump is tied to international trade, politics, and geography. A dispute in the Middle East can make your daily commute more expensive, and it all begins with one narrow, crucial waterway, the Strait of Hormuz. So where is this place that holds so much power over our lives? Look at the Middle East, at the mouth of the Persian Gulf. There you'll find the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow 21-mile-wide channel separating Iran from Oman and the UAE. It's the only sea passage from the Persian Gulf to the open ocean, a true choke point. Every ship carrying oil from Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, and Iraq must pass through this gate. For centuries, empires have fought for control here, knowing whoever controls the strait controls the region's trade. Today, it's a hotbed of political tension. On one side, Iran. On the other, U.S. allies. American naval ships patrol these waters to keep the gate open. When U.S.-Iran tensions flare, the Strait of Hormuz becomes the center of global attention. It may seem distant, but its location in the world's most oil-rich region makes it the most important choke point for global oil. Any blockage, even temporary, sends shockwaves across the globe. Why is the Strait of Hormuz so critical? About 1/5 of the world's daily oil, 20 million barrels, passes through it. That's oil from the Middle East, loaded onto supertankers, all navigating this narrow passage. 1/3 of the world's liquefied natural gas travels the same route. Think of oil as the global economy's lifeblood, and the strait as its jugular vein. Block it, and the world goes into shock. The oil market is global. Disruption here means prices rise everywhere. Countries have built reserves and pipelines to reduce risk, but nothing matches the sheer volume moving through Hormuz. Pipelines can't replace it. Reserves are finite. For now, the world's energy security depends on this fragile 21-mile-wide link. Now, imagine tensions boil over. Iran blocks the Strait of Hormuz, using mines, missiles, or fast attack boats. Shipping companies refuse to risk their tankers. Insurance costs skyrocket. The oil tap is turned off. Instantly, chaos erupts in global energy markets. Oil prices could double in hours. We've seen smaller disruptions before, but a full closure would trigger a crisis not seen in decades. The world loses 20 million barrels of oil a day. Strategic reserves offer only a temporary fix. Other producers can't fill the gap. Prices soar, forcing everyone to use less. The US and allies would likely intervene militarily, risking wider conflict. The world watches, markets swing wildly, and the pain hits home, hard. How does a crisis in the Middle East hit your local petrol station? It's a direct chain reaction. When crude oil prices spike, refineries pay more, distributors pay more, and you pay more at the pump. Suddenly your commute and errands cost a lot more. But it doesn't stop there. Trucks delivering groceries run on diesel. When fuel costs double, so do transport costs. Prices for food and goods creep up. Inflation spreads, your budget is squeezed. Choices get harder. This is why everyone, from farmers to tech workers, should care about the Strait of Hormuz. Our economic well-being is tied to global stability. The next time you fill up, remember the long journey your fuel has taken, and the fragile choke points that make our world possible.